Hello, everybody. It's Solerla and Axeluvia again, bringing you episode 2 of Captain Disaster on the Darkside of the Moon.
Yeah. Okay, got the key, which I'm gonna insert on the slide. Because of course I'm gonna open it and have a disaster happen to get rid of the force field. Yep, okay.
Well, that was really easy.
Anticlimactic.
Oh, it had a loud ARG! However it sounded. I'm assuming it was loud.
Shine on. That should have worked. Maybe it can't hear me. Hello, can you... No. React. No. Initiate. I can't. This is you. Shine on. Did something just happen? Shine. It nearly took that. Shine. That's it. The moon. That won't work. And then it...
Okay.
Yeah, I figured you'd have to do it multiple times.
I don't know.
Oh, there's a way you can get a bad ending.
Oh, have I done it yet?
No.
Okay.
It's... You use a... You want me to just tell you?
Sure.
Use the Gordian knot on the bell.
Right, because it can't be broken and...
I'm really not sure. Use the
Oh, okay. So you can only hold one thing at a time, so you must figure out where to find the
That doesn't seem...
manual
I could
pictures.
do this perfect. It's about...
You don't want to save.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we get to hear that really exciting "ah" again.
I don't want to... I don't want... I don't want... I don't want... I don't want... I don't want...
Why is it a
I
bell?
don't want-
I still don't get that.
No. Okay.
What's that? That doesn't... No. 3. I don't want to get... A Sunday!
Oh, by the way, I had to look at the...
Okay.
Oh, you added the Roddenberry to it.
I don't want to get...
Yeah. Was it not supposed to?
I really
No, that's fine.
don't... That's right. I don't want... I really not...
Okay.
By the way, I did listen to the previous episode to hear the ridiculous French accent. Mine's
I have a feeling that...
better, which is
That's
kind of sad to
good.
say.
don't
Whoa,
think that-
deep man.
Oh, there it is.
This cavern down here is illuminated by fully
What?
charged crystals. I'll just take one and climb back up.
Another crystal.
Yep. What, you're surprised at this?
No. I'm not gonna do the division bell thing?
Well, I'm not doing the Gordian knot. Should I?
You don't want to see
I
it?
don't want to...
No.
Okay.
Do we need to make this take longer?
No.
It's a free game. If people want to see the bad ending, they
This-
can do it themselves.
Yeah. So, there's so many achievements you're missing, and they're really tedious.
Do I care?
Well, that's why I was bringing it up. Do you care?
I don't know.
Ah, the dildo subway. That's not the sound it makes, is it?
No.
Disappointment!
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so you have a charged crystal. So we're actually probably close to done, aren't we?
You don't know.
That's the Stargate powered up.
Let me pull this walkthrough up again.
That must be an invalid code. That must be an...
Okay, so yep. Okay, we have to figure out how to get the code now because the manual isn't working. If you have activated the thing, Stargate will show a fucking new combination of symbols. Something caliber function. This is not the actual code. Agents are too blank to allow that. Something much harm. If this was possible, knowing the correct tokens to swap is essential, as shown below. Some sort of drawing device to create visual aid. Okay. Unknown to many, something through the ages, including the famous HG blah, there is a special tattoo on Stargates allowing umbrellas determine the last color, the SG IP code of the Stargate that last
Wow, you could read this a lot better than I can.
someone through not the present location. This proved invaluable to various explorers from Appalachia who tendered to forget where they had come from. Yeah. Quite why this didn't prevent them from continuing to Supulin. Oh, let's explore. Since they also forgot about the planet they had visited? I don't know. Anyways.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a SGIP. Okay, so yep, and then if you have activated the last color SGIP function. Okay, so that's the thing. So Atari symbol.
There's supposed to be Atari, Windows, Commodore 64, and Apple symbols.
Oh, lovely. So for Windows 2... No, wait, whatever. 4 Ataris, 2 Windows...
There's 4 of each.
Okay.
You just start on the
And
apples
16.
and go around.
Okay. How the fuck are you supposed to read that normally?
I don't know.
Like, that hurt my eyes trying to do. I could do it, but Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Why are you doing this backwards?
I don't know, because I could. That's really helpful. Thanks for being in the fucking way.
No, the apple should be the top.
1.
No, we have 1.
Oh, right, 1. Sorry. Okay, and then which one was this one?
It looks like a C with a thing in it. That one.
Okay.
That must be an invalid code.
Okay, last caller. This proved invaluable. Okay, If you activated it, the Stargate will show a new combination of symbols. It's not the actual code. The ancients wish to something to allow that shitting much potential for harm if they were possible. Okay, knowing the correct tokens to swap is essential, as shown below. Some sort of drawing device to create visual aid is recommended for interest doing this. Okay, so you have to swap the fucking sim. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's what you need the camera for. Got it.
The counter might come.
Okay.
So I've got it up so I could just tell you so you don't have to keep going to the manual.
Oh, so it's the same thing each time?
Which ones you swap are?
Oh, right. Okay, so it's 1 and
1 and 10.
1 and 10, so... that's apple and then face. Face. Okay, so 2 and 11?
14.
2 and... Okay, 2 and 14. So, Windows and face. Okay. 3 and...
3 and 7.
Okay. So C64 and Rocket. Okay. Oh, this is tedious as shit. 4 and...
6.
Okay, Windows and C64. Okay, 5.
11.
11.
I know we're
Raider
making this
disc.
go faster, but...
Okay, so Atari and Radar Disc. Okay, and then read 6 and 7.
So 8 with 9.
8 and 9. Okay, so Frenny Face and Side Dish. There we go. Okay.
And the last one is 13 and 15.
Okay, and that's Atari Windows. So Windows and Atari.
And you press the button.
That's it?
Yep.
Oh, that's gonna be short.
Yeah.
That didn't do anything.
But did I do that correctly?
No, you didn't.
Okay, what did I mess up?
You didn't do the buttons in order the first time.
What?
That's the only thing I can guess.
This is a picture.
When you first did the symbols, you did them in a weird order.
What do you mean I did it the first time? I did them in a weird order.
You were supposed to start on 1 and go all the way around and set them.
I did, and then it reset.
But you didn't do them in order.
I have to do them in exact order?
Yes.
Oh, Lord, fine.
You might have to reload.
So I have to do... Wait, so it doesn't... So I can't just set them correctly, I have to do them in order correctly.
Yeah.
That's fucking stupid! But it did a thing.
I know. I don't know what to tell you, because this is really tedious and it's not like it gives you very good feedback.
Is it Atari
Windows.
and then... Windows, okay. Yeah. So I must have done this wrong, I guess? So, okay, so 1 and 10?
Double checking. One and 10.
Okay, so apple. Upset face, right? Yeah, okay, those are swapped. Right,
2 and
10,
14.
2 and 4. 14? Okay. And that's windows and face. Right? Yep, okay. 3.
3 and 7. This is so exciting, isn't it?
Oh shit. 7 was rocket. Okay, Commodore 64 and rocket.
This is a choice.
Okay. Right? Okay. So 4.
4 and 6.
Let's go to your 64 Windows. Okay.
And 5 and 11.
Radar and Atari. Okay.
And then 8 and 9.
Yep, okay. And then radar and issues. Okay.
And then 12 and 16. Maybe I skipped this last time.
Maybe, yeah, okay, so 12, yeah, I think we did. So, flat face and Atari. Okay,
And then 13 and 15.
okay, Windows and Atari. Yeah, I think we did miss that one. Okay, let's try this one. There we go.
There's no reason to stick around here. I'm off.
Yay, you completed the game! So what did you think of Captain Disaster Darkside of the Moon?
Yep, and it's gonna do this because there was somebody in there. It's probably Herman Toothrot, isn't it?
Finally! Took a couple of decades, but finally I worked out the secret of Moon Key Island. Then another couple of decades to work out how to get this dratted monkey head to open. Great! The Stargate is still open!
Don't even animate him!
Apparently not.
I wonder why I'm so badly animated. I remember being much better animated in the old days.
Okay.
Drat. Oh well, looks like I'm gonna be stranded here for a while longer. I guess I'll just have to stock up on roddenberries and go down to talk to old Floyd in the hotel. I wonder if anything happened while I was away. Guess not.
Okay, why did your inventory open at the end?
I have no idea.
No, you didn't angle the words. It just looks bad. Okay.
Chaotic, that's a decent word for this nonsense. People tested this game.
You didn't crash?
That's true. Yep, I'm not surprised it was voice acted by the same person. Legacy Code. Yep. Okay.
Okay. You didn't get very many achievements, player.
I do not believe I care.
So if you did want to get all of the achievements, you have to play all the way through the game twice.
I'm guessing to get the bad ending.
No.
Okay.
One of the endings you have to do the game in 15 minutes or less. And the other one you have to do without the hoverboard.
Got it. Okay.
Because apparently it's cheating.
Okay.
So, what'd you think of this game? I don't think she liked it, folks.
It's... This is why humor games I usually don't take along with, because probably a lot of people thought this was funny, and I didn't.
For me, it was almost all call-outs.
Yeah, it's all fucking references. It's like, hey, do you know this thing, player? And it's like, okay, you can induce groans and shit, like, the whole thing with batteries, the batteries not included robot and stuff like that. It's like, ugh, kind of thing. Like, I got it, it's not funny, but I got it. And those kind of jokes, yeah, I don't mind on rare occasions if you, like, if you don't reference anything, like anything at all, and there is a random fucking reference, like, hidden somewhere, you're like, oh, okay, and that makes it kind of an Easter egg thing versus just reference after reference after reference after reference. It's like, did you get this one? Did you get this one? I'm like, yeah, I got it. I got it. No, I didn't get that. I don't care. Eventually you just don't care because it's so overfull versus, like, a random, treat kind of thing.
For me, it was so many random assets that didn't match at all. And
I just like, this hotel in this one has all of this artwork that should be in actual museums on Earth and stuff, but it's not because reasons, and I'm not going to call it out. I'm just going to say, oh, hey, recognize this painting, because it's a famous painting. We have this painting in our game.
Speaking of paintings, at least Procession of Calvary is funny, because it was so weird.
That's true, yeah. And, yeah, it referenced shit, but it also referenced shit in the appropriate time. The guy who's
inside the sarcophagus, and you just give him a sheep, and he's so happy. It's like...
It's so soft and fluffy.
I know, it's like okay, that's so random.
And the thing is that it doesn't, go, oh, hey, look at me, we know all these paintings, because the person you're playing was like, I'm gonna call this painting some random nonsense. Like, that's not what that, painting's called.
I want to stab more people.
Yeah, and to me that was more interesting, because it's like, yeah, you had the random paintings and shit, but they didn't call out, oh, hey, this is one by Rembrandt, it's a self-portrait. It's like, it's some random dude with a beard, kind of thing. And that was, to me, was more amusing, because it's like, it's a famous painting, and the character's like, fuck if I know what it is. And then this character's like, oh, doesn't that make you sound smart knowing all these paintings? No, you just memorized lists of shit. It's just like...
You didn't even memorize them, because it's just added to the game.
Yeah.
It's
like, I could mention, like, all sorts of, shit that makes me sound smart. And it's really just memorization. It's like, oh yeah, I could talk about stuff from the, Iliad and the Odyssey and mythology and Three Kingdoms and, all sorts of things from different mythologies around the world and stuff.
Hodgson references and
Hodgson references and Lovecraft. And it's just like...
Sherlock Holmes. You've read all of those.
Yeah, I've read them. And it's just like, that doesn't make me smart. That makes me well-read and be able to remember shit. Okay, so this is actually a thing that we've discussed for a role-playing game system, is there is a difference between ingenuity and retention, and those should be two different intelligence stats.
Yeah. I've seen intelligence and knowledge.
Yeah.
The same kind of concept.
Right. But it's like, you have, the absent-minded professor style thing, who's supposed to be highly intelligent, but they can't remember shit worth a damn. They have a high ingenuity, versus somebody like Rain Man, who has a high retention.
And able to do math.
Yeah, and able to do math super well, yeah. And it's one of those things, it's like...
He was supposed to be an idiot savant.
Right, he's supposed to be an idiot savant, which, you know, is smart in certain regards. You could have scientists that are idiot savants and stuff, just admittedly they can't do a lot of the stuff outside their wheelhouse, but yeah.
What are they? Are they called low-functioning autistic? Something like that?
I have no idea what they're named now, but
yeah, I don't know what the official thing is nowadays.
They've probably changed it. I mean, I know they've changed it from idiot savant to whatever it is now, but yeah, it's one of those things, like, they've probably changed it since the last time I looked it up, too. And I don't remember. Anyways, it's not... terrible, it's just not... great, and it's...
I put up the shield! You're not getting in here!
That was so... anticlimactic.
Yeah. Okay, blip.
I'm not hating the idea of playing the other two. I'm just not looking forward to it at the same time, if you know what I
I
mean.
don't think I have both of them, but we'll
We
see.
had the second one.
Yeah.
We have the million steps of death or whatever
You
it
looking
is.
more forward to it than playing more Deponia?
Yes, actually.
It's the reason we haven't gone back to Deponia. She hates Rufus so much.
Yes, this guy is a bit of a tit, but I mean, at least the Lister-style accent works with the bumbling idiot protagonist, which, again, bumbling idiot protagonist is a trope I don't mind too much. It's just... yeah. Nah. Anyways.
We done?
So, we're done here.
We're done here, everybody. Have a good day, night, morning, evening.
Whenever you're watching this, it's...
Goodbye, everybody.
Yep, goodbye.